I am irritated. I saw this video and my heart broke for this young man. I have almost have tears in my eyes right now. Listen, sweetheart, I will tell you, I wish I could say that it was different dating in LA when I was there over 30 years ago, but it wasn't. It was just as difficult. Back then, of course, just like now, LA is a land of the beautiful people and everybody think they're a movie star. But it's even worse now because everyone is really superficial, really superficial. You said a couple of things that I wondered about. You said you spent 2 weeks getting to know this young lady. Hopefully you had a chance to, see her, whether it be FaceTime or actually had a actual conversation with her to make sure that she was a real person. Secondly, you said that you spent all the time seeing what she liked. I hope that she was asking you what you like. That's another telltale sign that you can find out if someone is really about you, if they want to know just as much about you as you know about them. See, here's the thing, ladies. It's going to be a time, trust me, that you're going to want someone to bring you some flowers. You're going to want someone to have a nice dinner and be a gentleman for you, and all they're going to want is to screw you. And probably he wanted that too because every man does. But you going to want a man that treats you like a lady, but you're going to settle for one that treats you like a thing. I want you to look at this video and I'm going to come back and talk to you. I'm so irritated.
So I just left the restaurant after waiting 30 minutes for a date to show up, and apparently I got stood up. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm trying to do everything right to be a gentleman. I brought flowers. I've been consistent talking with this girl for 2 weeks, trying to get to know what she likes, what she doesn't like. I made plans. I picked the restaurant, the day, and the time. I've done everything to be just the kind of guy that would value somebody's time. Like, I'm just looking for my person. I'm just looking for the one that I guess is out there for me. I mean, I want to be somebody's husband someday, father. I'm trying to do everything that's right, and I just get stood up. Like, my feelings didn't even matter. Sitting there eating a meal by myself and realizing that nobody even cares about people anymore. Like, LA dating shouldn't even be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard to find somebody. It shouldn't be this difficult to fall in love, to kind to one another. Like, what, ladies, tell me, what did I do wrong? So,
See, this is the kind of thing to make you want to kick somebody's ass. I remember when my daughter was dating before she met my son-in-law, and that's why she didn't want to tell me or her father anything, because see, I'd be wanting to kick somebody's ass, and I'd be wanting to kick a female's ass about my son too. Young man and men like you, don't change, but what you do need to change, don't. If someone is not as interested in you as you are in them, move around. Move around. Your wife and the mother of your children may not be in Los Angeles, but I will say that it's hard everywhere. But there are some good women out there who will value you. And women, let me tell you something. What we need to stop doing, we need to stop looking at the superficial. I have, my daughter even said to me, and I'm going to just keep it 1,000 with you. My daughter said to me on one of my shows that probably when I was younger, even though my husband was a football player in college, I probably would have looked over him. Not because he wasn't attractive, because he sure was fine, but I had an idea in my mind of what leadership should look like. And because my husband he's never been the one that just walks into a room and commands all the attention, I probably would have looked past that. Okay. And then gravitating toward the guy who did garner all the attention, but guess what? Everybody wanted the same man, but I was going to try to see if I was be the one to get it. I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to help you out. I'm glad that I got over myself, and I understand what it is to, try to be a good person, but that sometimes we try to be a good person for the wrong people. And I did that. Many of us have done that, but ladies, For every woman out there who says that they've been done wrong, there's a man out there who's been treated just like this young man has. But baby, I'm telling you, don't give up. But the moment that a woman seems like she's not as interested in you as you are in her, you need to keep it moving. Keep it moving. You did the right thing. You did what a gentleman should do. But the sad part about it, women nowadays, young ladies, well, I'm not even going to call them young ladies, I'm calling them flea males, because women like that make me itch. The sad part about it is women like that, women nowadays don't even know what to do when a man treats them like a lady. They don't even know what to do with it. They take it for granted, or they take it as weak. But just give it some time. You're going to be begging for a man to treat you for more than a piece of, like more than just